Good evening, everybody. I'm doing some tuning on this amplifier that I just built. I want to talk a little bit about whenever we do the bypass on the amplifier, when we have our 50 ohm coax connected to the SO239, and here it comes out onto a wire and it goes into the relay and it goes into another wire from this point to this point and from this point to this point and inside the relay as well. We lose our 50 ohms and it goes back on a 50 ohm coax towards the antenna. So right now I'm working on this. As you guys can see, it's a 1.3. Let me try to increase it just a little bit to the 27, whatever frequency you guys are working in, right? So 27,150 right there. Just below channel 19. So we have, as you guys can see, 1.3, near 1.3. Let's see, 1.10. So it's very clear, 1.3. So I got to work on this, and I already work on my input. Now I got to work on the output. So on the output, I have to find the compensation from the reaction that the wire is taking place and is losing the 50 ohms. Literally, it's not a lot, 1.3. It's not bad. However, I like to bring it down as much as I can. So I already checked the impedance, what I need. I'll show you guys here. Let me see. I'll show you guys on the Smith chart. We're above 50 ohms, 53.4 ohms on 27 megahertz. Let's see, tune, focus. There he is. So 27.150, we're at 53 ohms, 11.9 joules. So we need to bring it down to 50 ohms. And that's what I'm going to work on. You can do programs if you like. However, with this lower, just to lower this much, like I said, I already work on the input. I'm going to work on the output on the outside of the other part of the relay. So it's approximately, I do this all the time, but approximately it's between 15 to 20 picofarads. So I will add up part of the video. I will do a video another once I change it. Right now we have a 50 ohm dummy load in this side and the input like a radio. So we will check the results once I finish and send to it. All right, so I'm modifying the output, the outside part of the relay, the output part of the relay, to make sure my impedance will not change on the bypass tune. So the tip of this video is just to tune the output, the bypass tune. What I have here, it's 50 ohm dummy load in this side, just for testing, and I have my VNA connection here. You can use a VNA, you can use signal analyzer as well, but I'm using right now my VNA, and so I and the first part of the video I tuned the first one, so now I tune the output. In this case, you guys be able to see my SWR is literally in 0. Let me see if I can increase this. There you go. So a little bit more. You guys can see here. Let me move the course. The 27. 27,435. We're at 1.1. See? So basically what we're gonna have here, whenever we're not using the amplifier, we're gonna have a perfect signal coming in and coming out. SWR will always affect on receiving and also in transmission. It will turn into heat. So we wanted to keep it as low as possible. In this case, as you guys can see, is 1/1, meaning 50 ohms, 50 ohms. We can see this in a Smith chart as well. Let's see. If we look into the Smith chart, it's right there, 50.01 ohms, 3 joules. So better than this, we cannot get it. You know, we also have to consider the environment, metal, metallics, things that we have near the circuit. So this is like the best thing you can have it in reality. You guys can see it there. The SWR is perfect. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. For those that wanted to learn how to make an amplifier and understand the circuitry that it goes behind the scenes, a lot of people that just put parts together but they don't understand, see what it does, what happens, and things like that. So I would like to do a full video probably in the future where how the signal travels, the reaction that is going to be between the transformer, the input transformer, the output transformer, this magnetofield that is going to create here, what type of voltage that goes in here. This is an AC voltage. This is not DC voltage when this is created, but you know, I would like to do things like that, that people are still interested in electronics and be part of the hobby. As a ham operator for a long time, I love this. I did in the beginning a lot of antennas, and now I'm getting into this. CVs, I did a lot of CVs as well, but I like amplifiers. I think RF is pretty interesting factor that goes behind the scenes that we need it. You know, sometimes you need a little bit of power. Sometimes I like to talk with 100 watts, but sometimes you want to have a little bit extra help, not to have someone else, you know, talk over someone, but sometimes we need to increase the power to carry on our conversations that we have on the air. So yeah, I just want to share this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. 73, give me a thumbs up. I think the algorithms, well, people are sharing my videos, so that's pretty neat. I like to share the little bit of knowledge that I have, and if we can share each other our knowledge, hey, we might be able to help someone in the future, you know. And I got help from many people on that make videos and you know, things like that when I started, so why not. 73, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.